in the middle is Emily Infield, and our champion Molly Huddle. So we'll open it up for questions. Jonathan?
Yep. For all three of you, what are your expectations and goals in Rio?
I really haven't thought that far. I'm just getting through this weekend. I'm pretty sure I'm still competing in the 5 in a few days. So, yeah, just taking one day at a time.
There's one for each of you.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
We're a little challenged today. Just pull it out. It stays on the stand, guys.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I guess for me, I had, a great year last year and kind of an unexpected, high finish at the Worlds. And I don't know, I think looking at the women that have qualified for the 10K so far, it's going to be a really tough team, but I would obviously like to do my best to see if I can get a chance at medaling. I don't know what that's going to look like and what the race is going to play out like, but just going to train hard and have that kind of in the back of my mind is always the potential. I feel like you have to go in with that that thought and obviously run your race and your training up to that point. But I know that Jerry's going to do whatever, or like training wise, that I'll be in the best shape for that race, and whatever that leaves me at place wise is going to be what it's going to be. But going with that mentality that you could always show up on top. I don't know.
Having seen just some of the Ethiopian 10K results and the Kenyan results, I think to medal you need to be in like 30-20 shape, which is a huge order. That's the American record. So I think I'm just going to try and get as fit as I can in the next few weeks, and I could have a great day and finish 8th. It's just too hard to say at this point, but there's it sounds like there's a really amazing field going from the other countries. So we have a good team. What we did last year was great, so I don't think it'll be as tactical. I think we'll have to be ready to run fast, but that's what we're going to get prepared to do and hope for the best.
Emily and Marielle, can you talk about being in part of that pack? Molly earlier talked about leading the whole time. That was her plan. The pace kind of ratcheted up little by little. Can you talk about withstanding that and then prevailing in the top 3?
I think going into it, my coach just, two things were to be patient and to be invisible the first half. It's a really long race, and I think for me, just getting used to that, it comes in waves. Sometimes there's surges, sometimes people are falling back, moving around, lots of contact. So being a part of that pack, you can definitely feel the tension. But I think for me, it was just trying to be as patient as possible and, not make too many sudden moves, which, I did kind of. I didn't do kind of at other times, but all in all, I think I ran, how my coach wanted me to. So, yeah, the pack was definitely tense, lots of movement, lots of contact, but I think that's kind of to be expected on all levels for this race. It's just, there are a lot of bodies, so it's going to happen. I think for me, I was just trying to stay relaxed and not waste energy, so I got out, I feel like me and Marielle probably got out similar, close to each other in like the 9th or 10th-ish, and I was just trying to stick on the rail and just trying to move up and not let any gaps form. So if I felt like someone may have been falling off, just to like keep my eyes open and not get too stressed at the position I'm in too, because it's a long race, and being the difference between 1st and 8th place is like a second maybe per lap, so basically running the same pace. So it's like to not get too stressed out and be like, I have to be right there like right now, and just kind of let the race play out and conserve as much energy as I can.
For Molly and for Emily, your finish last summer in Beijing was obviously one of the memories of the sport last season. Can you talk a little bit about maybe how the relationship between you has, moved on since then? Are you friends? Do you talk? Like, what's your...
No, we're not friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
I asked Molly. I went over to Molly and Emily right before, or I guess when we got here this morning. I was like, can I warm up with you guys? But Molly's someone who I've looked up to a ton, and she's just amazing and a fierce competitor, and the top of the class, top of the field. I know she's gonna do amazing in Rio, and it's just really fun. Muriel as well is just phenomenal. I mean, for the time this year, just starting off, I think we have a great group growing there. But I'm happy. I feel like we're friends, and I don't know. I love most everyone in this sport. I don't know.
Yeah, what happened last year, I was just mad at myself. Honestly, I was glad that another American, at least you were the only medal there for the distance event, so I would have felt worse if it was not an American, to be honest. So we are never not friends. We were friends before. That'd be a better story, but yeah, it's not true.
This question is primarily for Molly. With the temperatures today and kind of the direct sunlight, difficult conditions, and you still decide to go from the front and take it out very fast, can you discuss your strategy and also how Sisson is doing after kind of stumbling down the last straight away?
Yeah, I haven't gotten away from the track to see Emily. I hope she's okay. I wanted to stay out of trouble, so the plan was to go to the front, and I was hoping if I could keep it around 76s, because I knew that was